Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I wanted to just show you a quick tutorial on stamp mounting. So I have my Free as a Bird stamp set here, and you'll see I've been able to mount almost all of the stamps. I just have this one big one with all the little birds left. So the first thing you want to do is take your sheet of cling stamps and just gently pop out. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just gently pop out that stamp. It's going to have several points of connection in the red rubber, and so you're just gently pulling those loose. This is a big stamp, so it has lots of those points of connection. Okay, great. So once you have that out, you can set your stamp aside for the moment, and then you'll find essentially the sticker that matches that. Of course, I just have one left, so it's easy. And on one side, it's going to have a divide in that sticker, so you'll be able to see on yours, hopefully you can see that little divide. There'll be two sides to the sticker. And so what I like to do is look and see which side of the sticker is more detailed. So it'll be easier for you if you see this image. Obviously there's a lot more like bumps happening on the top part of the stamp, the little birds' heads. And so that's going to be easier for me to line up because, for instance, if this were just straight across, which it's not, there's still some bumps with the leaves, but if this were just straight across like the branch, I find that's actually maybe harder to line up because then it could be crooked or something like that. Whereas if you have lots of detail to follow, I find it easier. But if you find the simpler side easier, you could use that. But I'm going to go ahead and take off the sticker for that more detailed side so you can see all those bumps on the sticker I'm pulling off, and I think that's helpful. So I'm going to move my case out of the way so you can watch me do this. So then I'm going to take the sticker off of the actual stamp itself. And all this noise is making my cat very curious. You may see him jump up here in a minute. He's definitely coming this way. All right, so then you're going to make sure that your stamp is lined up the same way as the sticker. So I'm seeing, oh, yep, there's Chandler. So I'm seeing the same image on the bottom side of the stamp that you'd actually stamp with as I'm seeing on the label sticker. And then really carefully, just starting at one end and looking across the stamp, I'm going to line up all those little details really carefully. Okay, now at this point, you go ahead and you pull gently the stamp up with that sticker, but you can see I still have the 1/2 with the paper on it, so it's not sticking to the stamp. Now at this point, if you wanted to really make sure that you lined this up properly, you could go ahead, put this on a block, because of course this side is all sticky, and so it would stick to a block, and you could go ahead and test it and make sure that it's straight. I feel pretty good about this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and being really careful, because if you folded this perfectly in half, these two sticky sides would stick together, and I have done that before. So be careful, you don't want them to touch, but you want to pull that piece of paper off your second side. So you're just going to grab the edge of it. It can take a second, but it's worth the time. There we go. And then if you want to, as you pull that back, you can kind of let it lay down. And then just give it a quick touch. So there you have it. So now my full stamp set is mounted. Get all my scraps out of the way. I'll let Chandler have those. That's what he's loving. And you can put it back in its place. I like to keep the stamps in the rubber that they came in. Plus this gives you some extra foam, rubber, and cling under here. And this would give you some more of that really sticky material the stickers come on. So I keep all of that, and I just fold it over like this and close it up. And now I'm ready to stamp. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy crafting.